Another team from the American, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So UTSA's offense is on the field for the first time today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. See, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or...
Oh, he's got some space. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Yeah, and that's not the start you wanted if you're on this defense. Like, you lost last week, looking to bounce back. One thing you can't do, man, give up explosive plays on the ground. This defense has to hunker in, dial in a little bit. Last week was a struggle. Let's get back on track.
And the Roadrunners headed quickly to the line.
Good enough for a first down.
He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He makes a grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Roadrunners have it with a first and goal. The corners are walked up tight. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA!
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
The Owls offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today.
Turning it on! And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Owls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. On the run, still looking. On target to the left. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Riggs. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18. business. And the Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Pulls it in. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point was good. After that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Roadrunners want to move quickly.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Trying to give them some room to work with. Stop just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They tied it with a touchdown. Time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. To throw, it's Riggs. Makes the catch. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him. That loss a week ago, called on just once. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
The lone back's got it. Crosses the 40. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49.
49-yard line. Second down coming up.
Now on the option. Now the toss. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Pick up a 5. Third down coming.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He's got an open man. Gets away from one, finds room. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Riggs. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the field. Much better starting point this time. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Roadrunners in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Let's talk for just a second about UTSA. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
And the Roadrunners are flying down the field.
And first down for the offense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's McCown. They've got the screen set up. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Plucks it out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Rush is on him. Working that left side. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Roadrunners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can On a little more before the break. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here.
Let's go.
Back to pass. It's McCown. The quick out. Breaks into the open. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And the Roadrunners with the 1st and 10. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Swings it out to his running back. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. He'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Give to the running back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Back to pass, it's Riggs. Here comes the heat. Fires on the move. He's got him wide open. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. And he makes the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable 1st half in Houston. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Here's the return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. He'll keep it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Roadrunners want to crank the tempo.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy.
There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Just feeds the running back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Roadrunners will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Makes the grab. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking for a man. It's Riggs. Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Skips away from pressure. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. I think he wanted to take a shot there, and he took a shot all right and dumped the ball off to the running back.
No, there's no doubt, Reese, and he took a shot, but I think he did the right thing. I want to push the ball down the field. I want to make big plays, but when it's not there, be smart. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They've held this ball forever, driven it deep, now facing a 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. And here comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And wait a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. To the air, it's Riggs. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Rice. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the back. At the 35, he's loose. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Roadrunners will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Roadrunners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Roadrunners come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Motion from the wide receiver. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Roadrunners kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Here's the handoff. Nice move there. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Time winding down in the quarter as they... got it on the right. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. We've reached a break, and it's UTSA on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's McCown. Got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see that.
Touchdown, UTSA! Quick strike through the air for the score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the ground with the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Fires to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Final little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Riggs. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide and a season.